Hey all, welcome back. Slotting a fretboard, I think, for me personally, I find it one of the most tedious jobs of the whole thing. I just don't enjoy it too much. It seems to take, it feels like it goes on forever. Because you're like a long one, clamping it, cutting the slot. And as you get near the end, you're thinking, that must be it now. And you move the slide along and click, oh, there's another notch. You think, that must be it now. And then you slide along and click, oh, God. There's another notch. Ideally, I would actually get myself just a small table saw, make a crosscut slide for it and buy the actual blade. You can buy the circular saw blade for slotting frets. That'd make life a lot easier. Well, make this particular job easier, that's for sure. Anyway, next thing I got to do is establish a centre line of some sort to work to, and then use that to get my dimensions, and then we can get it chopped it in the bandsaw, chop it wide of course, and then use the hand planes to sort of bring it down to where I need it. So let's get some measuring done and draw some lines. So I'm just over 40 at this end, which works nicely for the nut, and I'm just under 68 at this end, about 67 and a half thereabouts, so that should do the trick nicely. I hope so anyway. I don't have to build a second neck. Anyway, what's next? Right, so now I've got one really lovely flat surface, so that'll be the top. and I think this is the straightest edge. You can see that's where it's been cut badly. So this edge here, I'll get that smoothed off and get it 90 degrees to this one. And then what I'll do is I'll use that for my router fence. Fretboard on here, router fence down here. I'll use it this way around. Yeah, get the fence down. I just need one side. This side managed to be for check it and see actually. Do you know what, that's pretty good as it is. It's not bad at all. A little bit of quick hand cleaning. Now I've cut this quite far forward from where I need it because I want to give myself plenty of room. Because this is really tight to fit the fretboard, headstock and nut. I mean I can lose a little bit off the edge of the headstock there, and I can lose a few mil off this end if I want to. So that's okay. But yeah, just give myself extra room though. Just to make sure I you know, have extra rather than not enough material. So carbon fibre rods, they reckon about 3mm, or just over 1/8 of an inch. So 3 or 4 mil from the truss rod. So I could do that easily enough though. Look at this, I could easily go over a bit further. Yeah, even 5 mil would be fine with this one. Because it's such a wide neck. Let's see, let's do 4 shall I? Better put my spectacles on. And sharpen my pencil. And this side here. Right. To me, thank you. Come out the way, thank you. There-ish. If I aim for about there, that should be quite good. That's for the, because my the router bit, of course, is straight. It's a straight router bit, so there's no point on it. So if I draw that line, then aim to get the edge of the bit right up close to it, even if I go on it, it won't really matter as long as it's kind of generally. Making it 4 instead of 3 just gives me that little room for error. So that's what I am going to do now. There we go, truss rods in there, and then carbon fibre rods. That's pretty good. Now, my intention is to drill in from this end for this part of the truss rod. It's 7mm. Can I figure that out? I don't know. I'm going to have to try and figure that out though. So I want to come into this line here. Right, carbon fibre rods are in, truss rod is in, sanding smooth. I think this rod just felt slightly high, but it sands nicely, so yeah, it's all lovely and flat now. I think the next job's going to be getting this truss, the fretboard stuck on, and then I shall sort the access out with the fretboard on. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, let's clamp this thing. Clamp it for a second drill it. Let's see. There. 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 I've drawn a line up the back end of the neck here so that I can get the centre line. The centre. Go that there, so. Another successful tidy glue up job. Yeah, I just the tape. It's not a really huge deal if you leave the tape on. It's, you know, I mean, I've done it before. It doesn't really matter, but it's so cold here. The glue's going to take forever to go off, sitting out here. So I just thought, well, what the heck? But that rear pin was proving to be troublesome. It's like, just would not come loose. Anyway, I'm going to stick this in the house now and leave it overnight. I've got one neck blank. And don't worry about it looking off centered. It is. Because this end here is like, it's like a hill. That's why I just focus on one side. Nice and flat there, nice and flat on the top, nice 90-degree angle, and I just do everything from the one side down. It's easy. Yeah, so happy days. Next up is supposed to be sort of cutting some of the excess off of it, but I'll do that in the next video. I'll just cut this one here, otherwise I'll end up with like a video that long. Anyway, yeah, so again, happy New Year. Hope you're all having a fine time. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as usual, feel free to like, comment, etc. And I'll see you all again real soon. Cheers.